So, look where we are. We're in the kitchen. Woohoo! So Erik, as promised, is going to cook for you guys. Well, for me, but you guys get to see it for us. And he is.
You can all be food warriors.
He is super excited.
I'm trying to be excited. I really enjoy cooking. I'm not sure how I feel about cooking in front of a camera. I'm gonna make Thai chicken and shrimp, basically Thai curry. My version of it. I have one caveat, and that is that I'm not professionally trained at all. Have not received any professional training, and there are many people who would know how to make what I'm about to make much better and more accurately than I do. But it tastes really good when I'm done, and everybody loves it.
So tell us what's what here before you start chopping it.
Well, let's see. I've got some about the ginger.
So first you have
which I keep in my freezer until I want to use it, and I've peeled it. I'm getting ready to slice it up and dice it. I've got carrots that I've already peeled, some onions, some garlic, coconut cream.
Now in the States this would be what? Coconut milk is what they use?
Coconut milk, yeah. It depends on which brand you get. This is one made for the local market. Unfortunately I've got a lemon, which I'm going to use the zest and a little juice from in place of a really essential Thai ingredient, which is lemongrass, but I just can't find it here. Oh, I've got some Penang curry paste. I've got red bell pepper, nice big beautiful one. Also, what I can't find here is Thai basil, which I really miss, so I'm using regular basil. Some oil. It would be better if I had peanut oil, but this is actually canola oil. And a really key ingredient for Thai food, fish sauce. Ooh.
It stank, y'all.
It stank, but it sure tastes good. And then some sesame oil. And I actually found for the first time kaffir lime leaves.
What is this?
Yeah. Okay. Yay! So my meat, I've got some chicken breasts that are mostly thawed. I wish they had had more time to completely thaw, but they didn't, so we'll make do. And I've got some shrimp. I'll throw those on right at the end with get some flavor on them, maybe on the grill pan, and throw those in. It'll be nice. This is one of my beautiful Christmas presents.
Hold it up so I can see it.
That my dear wife got for me. Thank you, wife.
You're welcome.
You really knew what I wanted. So what I'm doing right now is just cutting the ginger into basically little matchsticks. And I'm going to go sideways, and I'm going to do it into a little fine mince. Oops, making a mess. Oh, my wife will tell you, as much as I love to cook, I'm a messy cook. I try.
What's next?
Garlic.
Okay. Wow. All that strength.
But if you're doing the whole clove, you can just kind of smash the whole thing at an angle like I did. And then to peel them, I just kind of grab a hold of the clove and kind of hold on to it.
Hold on.
Twist opposite directions, kind of like this to loosen up the skin, and then kind of grab it, it comes right out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, so I've peeled all the garlic cloves from that bulb. Well, mostly peeled them. And now I'm just going to smash them a little bit. This helps release the flavors.
Man.
Use the side of my big knife. And now I'll just go to town on them.
Okay, so now you're mixing the garlic and the ginger in a bowl?
So just putting them in the same bowl, yeah.
Okay.
Right now I'm really just doing prep work. I want to have everything mise en place, everything in its place.
Wow. Mise en place.
Yeah, that's the... We're going to use some lemon zest in place of the lemongrass.
So what you got there?
I've got a little zester and a lemon. And just want the yellow part. Don't want any of that bitter white pith.
So you zest the whole lemon, putting that in there too?
Put that in there. Yeah. I'm going to take some of the juice too. Okay, there. Well,
I'm gonna be back.
you probably know how to chop an onion. Okay. Just kind of cut those off. 6th. Well, I learned a new method of cutting a pepper, bell pepper. It's got me very excited. It cuts out the core and all the ribs.
Really?
So you find the lines.
What lines?
The indents. There's like seams, not seams, but like creases.
Yeah.
And you cut between them. That's where the ribs are. And you just cut between them, and see they stay in there with the core and everything. Isn't that great?
Oh.
I use my vegetable peeler to make strips.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, y'all. Oh my god.
I'm eating up all my carrots now.
I'm so hungry.
This is some palm sugar. This is some palm sugar that I have. They come in these discs, really hard. So I put them in here in this bowl with a little bit of water a while back to soften them. So now they're nice and soft. They'll be easy to use. Y'all, we in kind of a bootleg kitchen.
Look, this is my daddy's flag Tupperware from the 1970s. Don't hate.
I ain't talking about that.
Like, look at that.
I'm thrilled with this.
Wait.
I love this. Remember this? Remember this?
Boom.
Love this stuff. One of the best presents we ever got for our wedding. He didn't know he was giving it to us for our wedding. But that's what happened. Alright, I'm going to put, in the bottom of this pan, I'm going to put a little bit of oil. I don't normally cook with a lot of canola, but I just did not want to use olive oil for Thai food. It just didn't seem right. So, and a little bit of sesame oil.
Over a little so you're not in your light. No, out of it, yeah.
A little bit of that. That has a really nice flavor. We're going to heat that up just for a minute. Alright, that oil is just starting to smoke, so I'm going to add 2 cups of rice. I'm going to give that a little quick stir. Get it all coated with the nice oils that I put in there. What I should have done first is rinse that rice, but I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Now we're good.
I'm going to put about 3.5 cups of very hot water in with that. Give that a little stir. I'm going to put that lid on there. I'm going to bring it back up to a boil, and then I'm going to move it to low heat and let it simmer for 20 minutes.
Okay. So, now what are you going to do?
Aren't you proud of me? I'm cleaning up.
I am uber impressed. Y'all don't even know. This don't be happening.
She's thinking, I'm going to film this man every time he cooks now.
I'm going to show you this video every time.
Ain't going to happen. Okay. I got a little ahead of myself, and I put the rice in the sauce pot instead of the rice pot. It happens. So the rice got moved over here. Now we're going to go to the curry sauce. So we're going to use a good bit of...
Let's switch places.
We're going to use a good bit of this stuff, sesame oil, and some canola oil. Again, peanut oil would be preferable. And we're going to start heating that up. And we're going to put, I'm going to do it this way. I want to put some of this in there. So I'm going to use my mortar and pestle.
Another present, Christmas present.
Which was last year's Christmas present, that's right.
Now what you doing?
Now this is the Penang curry paste. I've cut the corner off of the bag already, and I'm just going to squeeze out a big dollop of this. Oh, something like that. That's probably good.
That looks nasty.
Whisk. I'm going to put in some of this. Not all of it. I want to use some of it to flavor my chicken and my...
That smells good. Okay, so...
I'm just breaking it up. We gotta put some of this in here.
What is it?
This is the
Palm sugar?
palm sugar. Actually, I'm gonna put all of it in there.
Oh.
Okay, so we're just working this sauce. We're developing it, making it nice and rich and sweet. And now we're going to add this wonderful stuff, the coconut cream.
Let me show them what it looked like, because it looks different than coconut milk.
Well, it's all the thick part has floated to the top. Okay. So it'll be really watery down here, and all the fatty stuff is at the top right now, which I like that.
They don't sell coconut milk here. They sell coconut water and coconut cream. But coconut cream is the closest that they have to coconut milk.
I'm going to put that in there. And I think for the other one, I'm just going to use the fat off the top. I'm not going to use this. All right, and I'm going to, for this one, I'm going to take this, and you know, there's just something, sometimes it's just easier to work with your hands. Kind of pat that in there. I'm gonna let that flavor the chicken a little bit. And what I forgot to put in the sauce over here was this.
Stank sauce.
Stank sauce.
I want another taste.
Now it stinks. Oh, yeah.
How much taste? That's it right there.
That's it right there in it.
Ooh.
I'm not going to put the shrimp paste in this one.
I will be the guinea pig. Y'all don't understand. You see this right here? I will be the guinea pig.
I decided not to use the shrimp paste because it tastes so good like it is, and I just don't think it needs it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That's how I cook. I taste it. If I feel like it needs something, I add it. If I feel like it's good, don't mess with a good thing.
Don't mess with a good thing.
Okay, now it's time to start cooking the meat. Well, the shrimp's already cooked, but it'll get thrown in at the last minute. But the chicken's just about ready. So while we've been doing this, I've had my cast iron grill pan in the oven on high heat.
Also a Christmas gift.
Last year. Last year was a good year. Well, this year was too. So it's really piping hot. I'm going to keep it cranked up. I want this hot.
How hot is it?
I want it to grill. How hot is it?
In American?
It's so hot.
Oh my gosh. In American and in European.
Between 450, 475 maybe. And whatever high is on this, it's yeah, 250 Celsius. So whatever that is in Fahrenheit.
We have a Celsius stove.
So I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to try something. I'm going to put a little bit of fish sauce on this chicken.
He finna experiment, y'all. He's thinking up the chicken. Y'all, I can't tell you how stank that sauce is.
I'm going to put a little bit of more sesame oil on there. And I want to get a good bit of, not a good bit, but a fair amount of oil up in this pan. Alright. Lay away. I'm going to let that get a good sear on it, and then I'm going to flip it. And then once it's pretty well cooked, then I'm going to start adding my veggies and the shrimp. And then we'll put the sauce in it, and the basil, and the rice should be, yeah, the rice is almost done now anyway, so, and we'll be ready to go.
Woo!
Okay, these are mostly cooked. They're not completely cooked, but they're enough for my purposes right now. Got a nice char on, nice grilled sear on them. I'll take them off, and I'm gonna throw in these onions. You put a little more fish sauce in there, liven things up. For those that don't know, deglazing is getting all those yummy, crispy bits off the bottom with some kind of liquid and heat. There's a lot of flavor in there, and we want that. We don't want to lose that to the pan. Oops. The bell peppers going in now. I'm a little bit chagrined that these didn't thaw all the way yet.
What's that?
Fish sauce, sesame oil.
This looks so good. So now what are you doing?
I'm just going to cut up the chicken into bits. I'm going to dump those in there now, back in there.
That's bite size?
More or less. Okay, now I'm going to put in these carrot strips. They don't need to cook long at all. I'm also going to put in a good bit of this basil. I'm going to cover it just for a second to cook that down, and then I'm going to mix it together. I'm going to pour the sauce over it, and we'll be ready to serve.
Woo! Hallelujah. Okay,
So now, like I said, I'm just going to mix this all, kind of incorporate it together. And now the curry sauce.
Come here, I can go on the other side or something.
Yeah, go on the other side, because there we go. Now I'm just going to pour that right over the top.
Oh, yes, Lord. Now let's switch again.
And that is basically ready. If I wanted to thicken it up, I'd just let it sit here and cook a while longer. But I don't want these veggies to get too uncrisp. I like them tender crisp, and I think I've actually already overcooked the red peppers a little bit. Probably put them in too soon. Yeah, lesson learned for next time. So it's ready.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to eat this.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. It's been fun. Shalom, y'all.
Yay. Go, hummy. I'm so proud of him. Wait.
I'm impressed. It's one of the best ones I've ever made.
It's good, yo.
I love it. You got perfect meat and shrimp.
Party in the mouth, y'all.
I love it!
This stuff right here is so good. Look at this. Look at the glory. How are you, honey?
Thanks.
Mwah.
Enjoy.
Perfect.